What's up, guys? It's Mike Spitz, aka Mr. Throwback. For the past 11 years, I've been selling vintage sports gear in New York City. Everyone always asks me, where do you get your vintage from? For the first time in 11 years, I'm going to show you. This is Hanging with Mr. Throwback. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mike Spitz, aka Mr. Throwback. We just drove 2 hours to go visit my boy Joe of Past to Present Vintage in Barrington, New Jersey. I'm so excited to check it out. I've never been here. Let's go inside. Let's see what he's got. We are inside of Joe's beautiful, clean store. You did a good job. This is nice.
Bro, this is every day though. Like
It's clean every day.
I cleaned
Do you
it
guys
for
sweep a lot?
Yeah, every night, every morning, every night.
Amazing.
We get mopped.
Did
Swiffered
you
in there.
do the floors yourself, or
No.
were they already here?
No, it's like the reason. That's one of the reasons I bought this store.
So Barrington, New Jersey. Obviously, I've never heard it before. I don't know what's here. What's Barrington, New Jersey?
Barrington's small. It's in the middle of a lot of big stuff. So like Deptford, New Jersey's down the street, 10 minutes that way. That's like more known. Cherry Hill's 10 minutes that way. That's more known. Haddonfield, which is where a lot of the Eagles players live, is literally right through the circle a mile away. So you're in the middle of nowhere, but you're in the middle of everywhere.
So, how did you find Barrington? What's the why here? Why was this the location that you picked?
Honestly, the build out of the when I opened, dude, I had nothing. Like I had $2,000 in my account for like living, not just business, like
Yeah.
for living expenses. And if I didn't make it, we were beat. Long story short, I did a pop up down the street at a barbershop. The dude there was like, "Yo, you need to go look at my old spot. Like, I'll get you in touch with the landlord." But he saw how many people came to his barbershop for a weekend for us setting up 2 racks and was like, "You need a storefront." And I was already in the process of looking for one, so he was like really him getting me in touch with her. So I literally about 3 blocks away, right before that red light, there's a little strip of storefronts. I looked at one, his old barbershop. Floors were horrible, had like acrylic poured on it, like just not cool. Like drop ceilings very low, bad lighting. Would have needed a full build out, and I would have done it to my abilities. I signed a lease I signed a agreement that day to do the lease. I gave her $500 down.
There at that location.
At that location. I had previously, I'm sorry, I jumped that. 2 weeks beforehand, I was already in the process of looking at stuff, and my realtor took me here. I walked in this door, started the video, I fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally 3 feet into that door, I said, I want it. There was slot wall, there was hardwood floors. I knew I could get slot wall stuff from my old job to like get my stuff out and not just use racks. I was like, I want it. Well, they were in touch with my realtor. That's the only way you can. It was only through a realtor through this place, and out of nowhere they just stopped answering us. So
wait, did you have the other location? You put down money?
No. Well, I was about to do. So I wanted this. They ghosted us. She was in touch. This place right here was in touch with my realtor.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere stopped answering us. So I made the decision to go to her.
Got it.
Because within that week of like, this just so happened to be like my realtor found this location, showed it to me, and then a week later I did a pop up a block away, and that dude was like, "Hey, you need to check out my other location." Got me in touch with her. I ended up doing that. After they ghosted us, I put $500 down on that spot, and on a Friday, I looked at it, put $500 down. Monday, no lie, after not being in contact with this place for 3 weeks, I was taking a shit, and I'm about to come at 10 a.m. sign the lease for that building. My realtor calls me and says, "Hey, they had a family emergency. They were out of the country. They're ready to work though, and they're down for you."
Whoa!
I was like, "Laura, I'm signing a lease today."
Yeah.
Like, I just just had my credit ran, just had everything done. Like, I'm about to sign this lease. Like, I can't, like, mind you, this place was a little bit more expensive. They wanted more of a security deposit down. I was like, if I do this, this is like all my ducks in this basket right now. And I made the decision, and we did it, and I got this location, which...
Did you lose the 500 security
So here's
deposit?
which was really cool. I called her. I said, hey, I'm sorry, but I have to go with where I really wanted to at first. I understand if you have to take that 500, and she could have took it, dude. I signed an agreement saying that's mine, that's her bread. She didn't even deposit in her account yet. And she said, Joe, I'll rip the check up today. I wish you the best. And that being said, so on and not burning the bridge with me and taking that, my friend, two of my friends rent her studio now as a hair salon, and then the other one's a flower shop. Because of me getting them in touch with her. You know what? Like, it all works out for her. Like, now she's making great money. My one friend rebuilt her whole studio out. It looks really good. Like, it all worked out for the long run for everybody.
So, show us around the shop. Can you show us around? There's
Everything,
sports and this?
Yeah, everything's
show us
broken
around.
down.
Give us a tour for the world to see.
So, from you walk in, I guess if you walked in the front.
How come you didn't paint your door green?
It came like that, and I love
suck.
it. My
You
logo's
suck,
yellow. My logo has like orangey yellow, flows with the vibe. We just added a pant rack, so that was like for Black Friday, but now it's staying because I actually don't hate it. So over here is going to be just sports. It'll start with like some Eagles hats. That's sports t-shirts. It starts with Eagles tees, and then it just gets into any other like racing and then sports in general. Jerseys, outerwear is my center rack. Hats. Up here's gonna be like miscellaneous, just like random Harley Davidson, Polo, branded, Nike, all your fun, just random stuff. Below it is anything TV related, so cartoons, movies, commercials, fun stuff like that. Our Wallow music. This is our #1 seller, other than the Eagles.
That was a question we were gonna. So we like to discuss in the car before. We want to be somewhat prepared, but to be honest, I'm way better talkative, and I'm sure you guys are also about not setting up. And I think when we had other shows, I don't want to go by the book, but it's nice to know that, we're all just having fun and whatnot. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But we're gonna ask what? No, we were gonna say like what's the best selling item currently in your store?
Currently is Eagles, all day. No matter
This fit. What is this? What are you wearing right now?
Just
show us your fit.
I don't do fits, bro.
Fit check. What do you mean you're wearing like sneakers that match?
Yes.
You're wearing a hat that matches.
Yeah, this hat's cool as because this is like this is like not your average Eagles hat, but it's from when Kevin Hart stole out the link, and it was like on my birthday, so it was really cool. Saw a kid wearing this hat at the show. I was like, "What is that hat?" Like, and
I thought it was like Nintendo.
Well, this time I was like designing hats for New Era and doing
like
I was in that industry, so for me to like see a New Era hat that I've never seen, I'm like, "What is that, dude?" And he's like walking around, and I like sitting in my seat watching the show. I see like a billboard pop up with this logo, and it was the logo to the tour. So I was like, "Oh, that's in this building. Like, well, I'm going to find one." I literally got out of my seat right there, didn't care about the rest of the show, and went and searched for this hat. I found it.
And what are you wearing?
Bleh, bleh.
Is it a hard dynamic between you two,
Not
as
at
in
all.
Cowboys
No,
and Eagles?
not at all, dude. I'm not your like I'm an Eagles fan, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a realist though. I'm not like bung ho, gotta bleed. Like, yes, I like my team, but I'm not like
You don't wanna paint your
I don't
face green?
eat, sleep, live Eagles. I have other things in my life that go on, so no. We don't have any issues. We have no. What'd you say?
I said you get mad when they lose.
I don't get as mad as
They
as
haven't
other
lost
people.
many
Yeah,
games,
exactly.
clearly.
But no, between like he gets more from customers than he gets from me.
So I wanted to talk to Matt, but we only have 2 mics, so we're going to talk to Matt. But where are you from?
I'm from north of Pittsburgh, 45 minutes north, Saxonburg, PA.
Wow, your accent just came out. But why aren't you a Steelers fan? Right?
My one cousin, he would cheer for the Cowboys, and
I don't think I've ever heard you have this accent.
No,
It came out.
From the south, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Western PA. I'm from country bumpkins, so.
How do you guys know each other?
We met out here.
Matt was my boss.
Yeah. He came on as my assistant manager at Cherry Hill.
Where at?
Worked for Champ Sports.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I left Pro Image for a little bit. I left Pro Image. I wanted to start Vintage like way too early. You're talking like probably.
What is Pro Image for myself, for
So
Max, for...
Pro Image Sports is just
Yeah.
a franchise, like a sports franchise. Mitchell Ness jerseys, Nike hat, like everything that you see on field right now. Literally what we do right now, but what you're seeing on field.
It's current now.
I sold elite jerseys. I designed hats with Mitchell and Ness. I designed
They're
hats
still
with
around?
They're still around. I opened 10 stores in this area from here to Philadelphia.
It's called Pro Image.
Image Sports. Image Sports.
Have you ever heard it?
Yeah.
We have one in Pittsburgh too.
Aren't you in? You're not near Woodbridge, are you? Like I opened, like I had a
No.
Woodbridge. I had a Woodbridge store.
Less.
Yeah, the furthest, like closest that like my franchise owned would have been Woodbridge, North Jersey.
Wow.
Exit 11.
Like 40 minutes.
That was like one of my stores. I drove up there every day.
So you were, and now it's.
Well, yeah, and then I left them for a little. bit.
It's all right.
I
No,
went to
it's
Champs. I met Matt. I don't know. I don't trust people in my life. Like I had my past, but when I met him, I don't know. We just hung out once and then kept hanging out, and it became just this like.
I had a bunch
Bro.
of champion jerseys in my closet. He told me this stuff started to like resell and stuff. And
Yeah, because you gotta understand, he was working at Champs at like he started in Champs what 04, 05?
Yeah.
So like when I come to his house one day, he invited me over for we were both managers, and 4th of July weekend we both had off, and that was like unheard of. So he invited me over. I go to his apartment. This motherfucker's got Pure Money 4s, just like all amazing OG Jordans, just all just OG Jordans laying around his house. Like, yeah, I'm like, bro, these are money. Like, there's money. I start freaking out, and then kind of like he starts telling me like, oh, my mom used to buy this stuff for me. Like every championship game, it didn't matter if it was the Cowboys, if it was
I
the
like the team or not. She
dude.
bought this
His
stuff.
mom would buy the championship shirt. So this motherfucker comes back like packages of just like dead stock Bulls gear, all the hats for. I'm like he. Once
Everybody's a Bulls fan.
he literally like I'm only 31, so he's got a couple years on me. He truly grew up in the era. Like he grew up with.
23.
He's a baby.
I thought he was older.
I look a lot older. Yeah.
We were at. Sorry to cut you off, and I probably will do that because I have ADD. But we were just at Edgewood Collective,
Yeah.
and we were talking about a T-shirt, and I'm sure there's a lot of T-shirts in your store that are pre-99. Max, when were you born?
2000.
I graduated in high school in 2000.
Yeah, that's wild.
So what was it? So we picked up a shirt from.
Yeah, and I was -5. -5 years old. Wasn't even like a conception yet.
You weren't even thought. You weren't even
Not
thought yet, dude.
don't
I
even know
love
if my
it.
Parents were like.
They
down
weren't.
with that.
They weren't thinking of you.
I love that.
That's great.
When people like the demographic in New York City is obviously all over the place, but people do come in and they're like, who is? They pick up a jersey, like, I don't know who that player is, but it's like.
This is
Dawn Staley.
This is Namde Asamoah.
as Casey Rare.
This is Asamoah. Namde.
But I'm saying, like, people come in and they're like, who's Tom
I get
Gugliotta?
it, yeah.
And I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, well, I was
Literally
born
this
in-"
morning, like 5 minutes before you guys walked
Yeah.
in, a couple walked in from the coffee shop with their little kid, and like kids looking at jersey, and the mom's like, "They're not going to be any current players."
Yeah.
Like it's funny.
I know, but it's the at some point, and I've realized recently that we might have to start catering to that age group. Why? Because as a dad now, you're buying every year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At a 40-year-old man, how many jerseys do I really need? I have 175, but like, because we're in this business, but like, we're not catering to a 40-year-old man anymore.
No,
we
you're
need
right.
to cater.
To the kids.
Yeah, like, is there any Jalen Hurts jerseys
No.
in here?
No.
But like, I'm sure you could sell 1,000 of them if you did.
There you go.
Did you make that?
A homie did, yeah.
Show us.
Who, Andrew?
No. My I don't want to say his name, just be like his just because his work. I don't want him to get in trouble for work. But it's a homie named Nick.
Is it selling?
We sold over 100 of these in the past
So-
2 weeks.
Hold on, Mike. One second.
Okay,
Let's figure this
clearly it's
It
working.
just fell off, my bad.
You
out.
know.
No, you're good.
We
You're
had,
good.
we had like 25 last year. They sold out.
So we had 25 last year. They're made on like a premium blank,
Yeah, they're nice.
super faded.
You guys should do double sided. What do you
so-
sell those for?
$50.
Double side, you probably got 75
all day.
bucks.
And 50 was like no one's questioning.
And
it at all.
people,
Not at all. Because like I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now, you're getting the quality in just a t-shirt.
let me see the blank. I'm into blanks.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
check it out.
Very big on that.
Smells good. American Apparel.
It's a little oversized,
Oh, no, it's,
pretty shrunk.
Oh, that's so okay. I know what this brand is. Yeah, it's nice. Should we bring some home to Mr. Throwback and sell these? Well, everybody in New York is asking for Eagles gear.
Yeah.
Let's go check out some Eagles gear first. Look at this beautiful jacket.
It cracks me.
Wow. game worn by Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, look at the poster up. Like I just got that magazine poster in the other day. It's
Dude.
a picture of a isn't that sick? It's not the same jacket I thought it was.
But
I
it's
tried.
like the
It's
same
very
jacket.
similar. It's like the
Yeah.
reverse of it.
Yeah. Did this not come with a hood?
No, so whoever did that one, if you notice, they took the hood off and literally took the zipper off and restitched it. So that jacket's supposed to have a hood on it. Is it nicely done? By all means. But like, did they turn a $500 jacket into a $300 jacket? They sure did.
That's crazy. So, all right, we're gonna talk Eagle apparel.
I'm not. Go ahead. What's up?
It's just insane.
It's insane.
Okay, here you go. Ready? The Jets. We were so hyped on the Jets. Aaron Rodgers. The store was booming. We were killing it, and then they just SHI'd the bed. We know what happened. So the prices,
tanked. Not tanked.
But what's crazy is the amount of merchandise that you've gotten in the last 2 years has been, let me give you your flowers, has been freaking believable.
Thank you.
Like, no joke. I'm like blown away by the amount of inventory that you guys been getting, that the prices are just blowing up. And clearly, obviously, they're good, but like they're getting insane.
It's getting it.
And what I'm saying is you're asking $300, which I think is a fair price, but if it did have a hood, it's another $200.
Yes,
that's
to some people,
crazy.
Yeah.
But people are paying it.
People are paying it.
Because they just dropped all the Kelly Green stuff and all those jerseys are sold out.
This goes before that. This goes back to Super Bowl last year. Super Bowl last year is when this started. This started during the Super Bowl. It didn't start this year.
But what's crazy is
what made me hold everything was the prices of the Super Bowl last year. Bro, we were selling jackets that I wouldn't buy a year ago for $200. Midnight greens. Basics. $40 jackets that I wouldn't buy. And people were asking for them. And then I check them on eBay and they're going for $200, $220 for a midnight green starter. And I'm like, shit, I got to get on this. So then we really went on it. And then Super Bowl run happens. Stupid. Like, stupid. Yeah. And that's another thing I'm going to make it very, like, obviously the amount of stuff you've seen us get, right? I'm not getting it for $20
No,
anymore.
And
it's
you
not.
And
bro, I'm not even lying. I'll tell you straight up. I paid $240 for that jacket to sell it at $300. Just to be able to get it to people. Because I want to be that spot that's like, yo, that's the place to go.
Yep. And we talk about that all the time. We always say in our store, people are like, yo, why is that jacket $500? Because I paid $400. And to be honest, I don't even care if it sells.
Yep.
The fact that it's in my store and you want it.
I appreciate it.
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
So sometimes it's not about, for you to make $60, not worth it. But the fact that this is the jacket
I'm going to use
you
you as
want.
an example. When she tells her friend where she got her jacket at, and then that friend tells her friend, that's going to equivalate into money in the long run.
Correct.
And that's a lot of people think, like, things people don't get as, like, business owners, I feel like. So worried about the quick dollar, Nah, like, there's long run money in all of this.
But yeah, this is a hell of a jacket. We will leave this here because he will get $300. And if they keep winning and they go to the Super Bowl, you should probably hold on to this one. Maybe you should add a hood.
I could.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. That one.
We just got this in New York Giants. Okay, let's shop. Let's buy some things. So you put dates on that. Does that mean when you got it?
That's a date of when I put it on the sales floor. That's for me. That's for us.
This didn't sell yet?
I just put it out this week.
Yeah, but I just saw you put a video of it. This is so epic.
It's very rare, too.
I just got the Knicks one.
I've only seen it
black.
I've only seen that in Kelly Green. I've never seen it in black before.
Yeah.
That one with the tag still.
Yeah.
Did that one shirt sell? Nah, Mike, I think you might appreciate this, dude.
I might need to wear that.
That's your size, too. I had to feel like...
Oh, I'll try it on.
It's dead stock with tags.
So Kelly Green is where it's at.
Is that what you're... Like, no. So here's another thing. Kelly, obviously, like, people want it. It's going to sell. Here's where it's coming down to. You got people that come in. Not everybody can spend $300.
Correct.
So they'll drop $150.
Correct.
Not everybody drop $150 on a sweatshirt. So they'll buy 3 midnight sweatshirts, $50 a piece.
Correct.
Kelly Green's cool. But like, bro, they wore it twice. I don't even believe it's going to be worn again this year. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think they only did twice this year. It's great to have, and I love it. But we're selling everything. Like, it's not just Kelly. It's Midnight. It's everything. Yeah, I got some sneaks, bro.
Check these out. Would you rock these on the fields?
Thank
Oh,
you, guys.
man,
I
that's some
appreciate you.
Take care. As I said bye-bye with the shoe. Some like Sean Carter. These are fire.
Dude, did you just say Sean Carter?
Yeah.
Like,
Is that right?
S-Dots?
This is
Oh,
sick.
you mean S-Dots?
What size are those? 19?
Yao Ming's. 18 and a half.
Oh, I was close. This is dope for like your little
This
kid.
is your YouTube pick.
Those are fire. Those are Yaos. Yeah.
No, they're
Yo.
like actually like Yao's like shoes.
Yeah. Yo. Game worn? Yeah. Ah, like I wish this was bigger.
So do I.
That's what she said. That exact one.
Was that yours on eBay?
No.
For $88?
I almost bought one.
Nice. Depop on Merc. This stuff. Oh god, I forget this thing's on here.
EAGLES. Eagles.
Sports.
More sports? I like that. I like that. I need some more water.
I got you. Did I give you one?
I know, I did. Oh, I wish that was bigger too.
That thing is sick.
There's the jacket.
When are you gonna see a Rhodes t-shirt though?
That is fire.
It's cool though. That's why I love the jacket on there. Like you see him rocking the jacket.
Didn't he just retire?
He did. I have his autographed jersey in the back too. I was gonna frame it.
This guy killed us New York Giants. Oh, God.
You're a Giants fan too, aren't you? No,
Oh.
you're a Patriots fan. Yeah.
I mean, I like the Giants.
Celtics too, right? Boston.
Celtics.
Yeah, big Boston guy.
Almost.
It's also very hard to hang out with Max.
Get out of here. We
Why?
get
Because
along
he's
No, I'm
Boston.
kidding.
Because what? Boston, New York.
No, I'm
get
joking.
along fine.
We love each other. This is like
That's why
my
I'm like
favorite
happy. I'm
shirt.
not super. So here's my thing. And the thing is with sports, like I
love
said, I
this
love the
shirt.
Eagles, but I worked in the sports industry for a very long time.
Yeah.
To where like I ate, like that's what I did for a living. Like it was part of my job to watch sports
Yes.
in a way. Like I had to be up to date. I had to know everything going on, and like. Just like you guys can relate to, we all love thrifting, but sometimes it's not fun. It's not work. Like it becomes work, obviously.
Did you watch my
I'm
frustration video?
saying.
I called it frustration because, and I said on video, I said I would rather come to your store or any vintage store that I appreciate and I like. Like I like you.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to promote your business and I want to help out, even if 1,000 people or 6,000 people or whatever views that you get is new views for the store,
course,
so it's
yep.
only going to help.
Yep.
So I want to help. So I said I'd rather shop in a well curated store
all day.
in a small business,
Pay a little bit more for
pay
it.
a little bit more
Yep.
and get something good. Then travel. We went to 17 stores. I think we found 6 pieces and I was frustrated the whole time.
Yes, you waste your whole day.
Gas, money, time. It's like whatever. Just pay the money to the guy who did the work and just get something good.
No, 100%, dude. And not to mention, like, I thought about this. It's weird. I never thought about it this way. But I thought about this the other day. Is like when we buy off each other, we're literally just like it's like yes, it's so simplified. Like we're supporting the community, but you're really just putting money into the same industry so the money can keep staying. Like, granted, obviously we all go buy other stuff and we do other things, but for the most part, it's like a lot of the times, dude, when I sell a personal piece or something high end, I'll buy something else that's high end that I was looking at, or something else personal that I was looking at. Like I sold a few pairs of shoes the other day to buy a shirt off of a homie for a couple $100. Like that puts that money in. It's I don't know. I thought about that the other day of like the circle and like when you keep just putting it in and putting it in.
The circle of life. Dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing best with?
What
Mike?
is this?
A really cool Dolphins jersey by Majestic in the 90s.
Interesting. I thought it was Marlins right off the bat.
I like yeah.
Different.
Nah, that's why. They like do that fashion style. That's what they tried for, I guess, like to go
Do I like
baseball.
this?
Bro, don't worry
Do
about
I like
prices.
No, I
Clearly.
not even that. I'm just saying, do I like it for the Mr. T store? Like okay, so
That thing is so cool.
That's,
yeah,
we need to shut
yeah.
it off.
Sorry guys.
Do you,
H2O.
so have you ever had these before? Like
I
these
had
style shirts?
I had like a Spreewell one. I,
I
think
had
it was like a
Iversons,
medium.
and they always did well. Like I knew they were like 100 to 150.
Yeah.
And then I had like a Kobe, and I knew that did well. And then like I've had a few of them over the years. This walked in the other day, or like a week ago or so. I was like, I've never seen this one. I don't know. I was just super stoked when I looked. Like, it's just a cool shirt. Like,
Great.
Where is?
but I knew he was gonna be
Oh,
coming
sorry.
too, so I was like, oh, he'll like appreciate.
Sorry,
this.
I interrupted.
No, you're
Where's
good.
Temple University from here?
They're Philadelphia. So
Is that far from here?
not at all. Like Temple's probably. I mean, Temple's a little bit north of. Like it's like northish Philly. It's like it's in University City. Again, like once we're in the city, it would take you just as long to get to University City from South Philadelphia than it would take you to get here to South Philadelphia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a 10-minute drive from Philadelphia once you're in over the bridge.
So special.
Whoa!
Oh, is that the Dion? Whew! Damn, dude, it's like that probably would have been my favorite piece in the store.
Yeah.
There you go. That is. The
This
best
should
piece
be.
of the store.
This should be hung
It
up.
was. Oh, so listen. The reason it's not hung up is 'cause I took it off the floor for Black Friday.
Oh, it's so dope.
That's so good.
So good.
Bro.
We got a Bono shirt.
I've never
uh,
seen a
sick.
just like Dion like that.
It's so
though.
good.
Have you?
No.
Have you ever
Not
seen just
like
like
you
a
don't-
Dion shirt with him on it like that?
I've had a couple just Dion shirts, but they're all just football, and they've all
Like
been
never with.
Redskins. Like crazy.
We have so much Yankee here. We do.
Bro, do you want? Oh, do you want to go to my unit?
We will. We will.
Just
We
gotta
will.
wrap up here.
We will.
Do that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
will.
guys. Everybody comes in and they think
I
they're
don't
gonna be
think-
able to do this in an hour and they can't. No, I'm not even saying this. I just mean like everybody's like, yo, bro, we'll be able to get this stuff done in like a half an hour. I'm like,
No.
you're gonna fall in salt. Like you're just
No,
gonna
we're
get dug deep in here, dude.
We like to look at things.
Take all of them.
No. So
Besides my flyers.
what's wild is, so when I opened the store, my whole store was like basketball jerseys, and now I can't even sell basketball jerseys.
T-shirts now.
Mr. Throwback is not selling basketball jerseys anymore. It's upsetting. It's so upsetting to me. This is cool. Look at this custom.
The end of an era.
This was on a net. That's a Nets jersey.
It's dope as shit. Is it a custom or is it a Nike
One
mistake?
thi- Well, it's custom because this is a Nets jersey.
But what if it's a Nike mistake?
No, because this is
That's just
totally
something just
different.
Stupid. I
Yeah.
know. It's just stupid would do. Like I use for Pro Image when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, we got jerseys in
jerseys.
and like the all black Super Bowl jersey. I opened a box of them and I'm like, dude, call my boss right away. I'm like, yo, where'd you get these jerseys at? Like they're all black. Like they don't have the green ring on the sleeve or the neck. He's like, dude, they're straight from Nike. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, they don't have the green on them and they have a gray swoosh instead of a white swoosh on the sleeve. Calls our Nike rep. Then Nike didn't expect the Eagles to do that well that year, so they didn't make enough black jerseys,
God.
and they used Raiders blanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So have you ever seen an all black like Raiders jersey or Eagles jersey with the Super Bowl patch? They're legit. It's just a Raiders blank with Eagles numbers on it.
Why would they write 2007?
That's probably,
It's probably when they got it signed.
So Malik Allen, number 11. I don't know. We'd have to Google it. Do you have authenticity?
I
So,
don't pay attention on that stuff.
so
I
it's
saw
not.
that happen.
Do you have any shark tooth splashes, scripts?
Eagles.
All just.
Oh, I got
skills?
hats I got hats. Dude. I got Lakers arch. I have Eagles script.
Where's my water?
I mean, this one's a little beat up, but I have this one that's like not gonna be seen all the time.
Joe, do you have a website?
No, there's links to our eBay and Depop
Okay,
in our
so-
Instagram bio, though.
So people can find you
Yeah.
on there.
And then if you ever see anything, obviously I tell people all the time, if you see something in eBay or at Depop, just message us. We'll work with you a little bit more. Some stuff is priced a little higher off of. Eagle stuff is definitely, I don't care what people say. Like, I want my locals to get my Eagle stuff, so if you really want to buy our Eagle stuff online, then you're going to just pay. Like,
No,
honestly, half of it's priced lower than
We were
what most people are asking
yeah.
anyway. So.
We were talking about it earlier, and I said, listen, we're coming to a store close to Philly. You guys are going to be 10-1. You're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to call it now. You guys are winning the Super Bowl. As a Giant fan, I hate it. But if I have Eagles gear, so right now in my world, I say people are like, "Yo, what are your teams?" And I'm like, "You know what? What team is your favorite?" And they're like, "Cowboys." I'm like, "Cool. We have all this inventory. If you buy it, that's my favorite team." So I don't care anymore. Like if you guys were like, "Yo, let's go to an Eagle game," I'd be like, "Yo, I want to deck out and I'll wear it." But like 16-year-old Mike would never wear Eagles. But now I just want to enjoy my time at a stadium. I don't want to get punched in the face. Like, I have no interest in that. So yeah. What's over here?
All music. So yeah, like you were saying earlier, like you asked, what's our number one seller? So yes, as of right now, and since the Super Bowl of last year, the Eagles is our number one seller.
Is number 2 music?
No matter what, yeah. Music is number one for the first 3 years. We've been open now 3.5 years, going on 4. Music has been our number one seller. It's how I really, music, band tees are what really showed me before I even opened the store when I was just thrifting, that there's always going to be a market for it. Like someone, I don't care if there's a trend or like it's not about fashion at that rate. There's this 70-year-old woman who went to that show. Her daughter remembers it. She needs it. There's a picture of someone wearing it, and her dad, like, oh my God, it's like photos of people. Yes. There's always going to be like the amount. What really got me into like falling in love with this was, I just put that out yesterday. What really got me falling in love with this was on eBay when I was just a kid thrifting. When I was just a kid thrifting and finding stuff, and I would post something online and then sell something, and then someone messages you when it comes in, like, "Thank you so much. This just made my day." Like, that literally like made me keep going more than the money did, 100%. And it was just like cool. Like this is like you're making people happy. Like you're just finding 100%. Random ass clothing and that's cool. Like you think about the recycling aspect of it, and like you're saving clothes from going to landfills and rag houses and turning into washcloths and all that fun stuff, which is cool. But that is what really showed me. Like music tees were always the one thing I got that message about. Like, thank you. I remember this show. I went to this show. The memories we have from this show. That was like music's gonna be around forever, dude. You need that.
It has been around forever.
I got like 20 of them if you need them.
I haven't worn a long tee in a long time.
Rock that shit. The funny thing is, it wouldn't look bad on you.
I know, I'm tall.
You could wear that easily.
Young Jeezy. Do you have any Do you have any Eminem t-shirts?
I do.
Size 2X. I
got these two if you're into rap. I sold 2 of these for $200. You know the Sound Bombing mixtape?
You showed me those.
No, I can't wear that.
This is the cover of Sound Bombing mixtape. But like random as hell. I didn't think they were worth anything. That. No, I'm just pulling them out because like I know you're. Oh, that's just half my rap stack.
I need a rap tee, and I'm gonna go with that.
See, I don't do like rap tee. Nah, I have an XL, a dead stock. Which one? This?
Yeah.
I remember it.
No, gotcha. My first concert was Eminem.
It's like a dead stock XL.
Oh, that would fit you, Mike. That's sick.
Yeah, but I would eat like pizza and get it ruined.
You haven't had pizza in like 6 months.
True. Anything in black?
That's sick.
No. Eminem, I just have these 2.
Okay.
Dope, bro.
Love the sleeve hit.
So good.
Rap tees. All right, so I heard you guys have a storage unit that you'd like to show us.
We can go if you want.
Is that something we can look at?
If you want to go, yeah.
Okay.
By all means.
Should we go there and then we'll come back and then I'll show you what I brought you?
Yeah, it's up to you. I didn't know you brought stuff.
Well, I figured maybe we could do a little trade. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, that you're a little close.
Yeah,
you're like in my grill. Did you? No, that's funny though.
Yeah.
I'll
back up.
Did you get it? So I just had my Wawa pretzel. I feel much better. Earlier I was a little wired. My son he woke me up at 2, 3, 4, and 5. We watched Blippi again for 2 hours. I passed out. So I had coffee, and I had a coffee at 4 p.m. at night. Not a good idea. I stayed up the whole night, and I was like, I don't know if I was myself, but I feel so much better. And I just had my Wawa pretzel, the greatest pretzel. You guys have no clue. The middle,
it's the worst.
Feels you guys.
Pretzel ever.
I think we should have a comment below. If you're a Wawa fan,
or
comment below.
Annie's, what's better?
No, literally any other pretzel.
No,
any other pretzels.
Wawa.
Yeah.
Like, Wawa is
they're so
like
dry.
eating cardboard.
You
It's
guys
dry.
are out
I
of
love
your
Wawa.
mind.
I love Wawa. Like,
The
I'm genuinely
mid-
upset. They just shut down my neighborhood Wawa since I was a kid, like this week, and I'm like, I would have protested if I knew, but the pretzels suck.
The middle is the greatest thing. If you know challah bread, like challah back, youngin', woo woo.
Challah bread is great.
That middle section, the freshest, as Tommy DeVito does, like this, just like that. So we're in a secret area. We can't talk about it. Okay, it's very curated. I'm very excited.
It's not in order, but
No, I like the curation. I see sports jerseys. I see hockey jerseys. I see Eagles jackets. I see more jackets, other jackets, sweatshirts. You are very curated in your storage unit, which I really like. And I said that in Philly, if everything's set up, it's easier for us buyers to look through everything.
and this isn't even for people to like come look through.
No,
This
no,
is for
this
me,
is
like,
correct.
to
And
have
then
my
obviously
room.
like people who you respect
Of
and
course,
you'll bring
like,
here
yes.
and you trust, you bring to this section. I
This
get
is the
it. So,
inventory
yes.
that hasn't made it to the store yet.
Cool. Your second store is here. So speaking of your store, we didn't even ask you any questions. Like, when did you open? Like, what year did you start?
2020.
2020.
Wow. So right after the pandemic.
No, like my best way to put this is I announced my grand opening for March 22nd.
Wow.
For the 28th, and 3 hours later, the state announced that they're shutting the state down on the 28th. So like,
I think I
same day
remember
The
that.
state announced
Yeah.
they shut down. I announced my grand opening, and they shut down a week later. So I just man up, paid for my storefront for as long as I could. The original plan with the store was to work it like I was working a full-time job. I was designing hats and doing all that stuff for Pro Image. That my plan was to like work 9 to 4 every day, like my regular job, and then go half-ass at the store 4 to 9. Just for, it was like my side thing, just for fun, and I was able to do it. Small businesses were able to open before malls, so I was actually able to open before I went back to work, and never went back to work. This has been it since 3.5 years.
Amazing.
But we opened like dead of the pandemic.
Wow.
This
We
time.
closed March 17th. So yeah. And for me, it was May, June, right? February we said?
I bought my storefront in
March.
February.
March,
No, yeah,
April, May,
'cause
June.
I bought the storefront in February.
Oh, so I was closed, and then we
Well, I
had a
think New
baby.
York shut down before New Jersey
Yeah.
did. Yeah, you guys shut down like a week before.
And then,
Yeah.
thank God our rent's high, so we worked at a deal where our rent was split in half, but they took our security deposit. So like in New York City, for me in my space, I've had to put down 7 months down
Yeah,
up
it's stupid.
front.
I had to put
7.
I had to put 3 down, and the thing is with me, this was my first storefront. This was my first time doing anything like this. I was scared to even like, hey, can I not pay? Like, I was scared to ask for anything. I just ate it, dude, and paid because like I didn't
It's
want to lose
scary.
that opportunity and not like have a storefront when it was finally time to open. So we operated like a online warehouse. Me and Matt just sat there all day, and it was like shelved unit, like everything was shelved and folded, and like it was just like an online warehouse, curbside pickup, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, mine was like I think that too. It was just like chaos. It was a storage unit, and then I just sold stuff like half off just to make money and pay rent. I had to pay rent.
I was wholesaling heavily.
I had to pay rent.
Because that's another thing, dude. No vintage guys could get inventory.
Yes.
Vintage guys couldn't get their inventory.
Yep.
So I was like, hey, take this 30 t-shirts for $300. Take these for $5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did see some jet stuff over here, and I want to buy
Jet
jet
racing
stuff.
jets.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I want this.
That thing's insane.
Need that.
Who makes it? NFL. So
NFL.
this is like what, mid
2010
mid-2000s?
probably.
Yeah, it's like
2010.
Yeah.
I actually have to meant to message someone. My buddy had flyers one of those.
I love bull
I'm
stuff.
killing varsity jackets this year.
Okay, so I'll leave this for you.
I mean, I'm just saying. I just sold a Mitchell Ness one for like $300. That thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Oof.
What is why? Why is
Deja
it red?
vu.
Why?
Uptown, baby, 2000. They brought out all the colors.
All the colors.
The yellow, the red,
Really?
the hunter green, the lime green.
So that's just a random.
Just
I had
random.
the lime green before.
Yeah,
I've
so
had the lime green too,
2000,
it's crazy.
This was like
Is
the
it
hottest
is
thing.
it 2000?
Yeah.
On the dot.
On the dot.
Like the
Yeah, he
millennium
worked.
type. Like
Joe Torre wore the script, just made it popular, and then Deja Vu, Uptown, baby, and that's all what people wore. But everything was like a 6X. What size is this? Large, good size.
great, yeah.
So, good one. Yeah.
Like what? Like
I
mean,
like
what
color.
is the value of that? Like what do you sell that for?
What's this gonna be for sale for on the site?
Like I'm just curious. I don't know.
Oh, it would all
I
depend
haven't
on
looked into
obviously
it, you
what
know
I
what I
pay
mean?
for it.
Okay, yeah.
What
okay.
are you asking on this?
That's the thing. I
Red
haven't looked
jacket.
into anything of this.
Okay.
Any of these, but I will. Bradley looking college, man.
He's gonna look.
Knicks.
Ooh, my baby.
Need that. I love this is the late 90s logo on the back, right?
So random.
It's awesome.
What size is this? This probably came with track pants.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, right?
Yeah,
Probably sold at J.C. Penney back in the day.
Yep.
White socks. This is dope, but I think Bob ruined it. What do you think?
I say it's great for anybody named Bob.
You like it?
No, but
If your name's Bob,
I can take it off, so I don't stress too much about
What
it.
about Bob? But then you have the remnants undercarriage of Bob.
Depending on how well it's in there, but I've taken it off and had it to
Would
where
you
it
put a
doesn't.
patch on it?
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I would find a Super Bowl, like a Super Bowl area or some type of cool like
Yeah.
patch of like a Pro Bowl or something of that nature and just throw it on there.
Or if your name is Bob,
Or if your
you
name's
could
Bob.
buy this jacket.
You're a Vikings fan, so all you.
Raiders stuff for me is not doing too well.
I have fans.
They're not
that
great.
Come shop with us that are pretty. It's just people moving down.
Oh, I got scared.
welcome
That
to
style this year?
Miami.
That style windbreaker, killing it.
Really?
Killing it.
Not for me.
We
Never
just talked
sold
about
in
that
my
last
life.
episode.
Could never sell it
That
in my life.
it's a hard wear.
Alright, Eagles ones though, out the doors. That thing's so good.
Yeah. Very cool.
Was it Stars or North Stars? North Stars.
Better.
Even
love-
better.
But that's the older.
I love old hockey
that's,
stuff.
Yeah, but
That's
they
my-
should have put.
Me too.
They should have put. Well, this is Dallas Stars. It's not Minnesota Stars.
No, it's the North Stars.
Correct, but this is the Dallas North Stars logo. The N with the star is the North
Yeah.
Stars logo.
Oh,
so
I see
it's
what
like
you're saying. So it's like
it's like it.
an homage.
Yeah.
I see.
What else you got up here? Baby Sixers. Notre Dame wanted to go there when I was a kid. That was my first starter jacket.
That's reversible.
They're cool, but Miami does really well for us and not the Gators.
Skull Bandit. That's crazy.
Penn State. Scott's casual wear. Where's that? Scott's Foods. No clue?
No clue. You want to move this right?
No, that's is this
That's
is
a retro.
Oh, that's cool.
That's an 80s Montclair, which is cool.
Not too knowledgeable about that, but if you like Montclair, hit up Joe. Panthers. Why did I see something that I like? I think I like this.
Everybody.
Jags.
Everybody likes the Jags.
They're good this year too.
Crazy for their shit.
People like the Jags.
They're good.
What's over here?
Sweatshirts. It looks like.
Branded sweatshirts. That's part of like. I have that separated because it's like one specific.
What is
buyout
this?
I do. That is a Canon camera brochure display that I'm going to use for books and like, magazines.
Okay.
Found 10 of them in the trash.
Is that a Nickelodeon
Tattoo
ping
shop.
pong machine? Look at this.
It's a Nickelodeon ping pong table.
That's awesome. Where's that from?
Thrifty found that at a yard sale or at a Goodwill for $8 and sold it to me.
That's incredible. So the stuff that's in here is what stuff? Is this new stuff you just got?
A lot of it's
is
from a
it-
big, like our biggest purchase from a couple months ago. It was a very, very, very big buyout we did. It was like 500 pieces. So a lot of that is this stuff in here. There's also just stuff that I've been buying over just since July, over the summer. Since I had the unit, once I had a unit, I was like, cool, I can actually like buy winter stuff and not have to worry about where I'm gonna put it.
Max, your mom?
No.
Mama Max?
My super small store.
She was just in Vegas. She went to the game. How were her seats?
Pretty good. I think.
Not that good.
I don't remember. I don't remember what I ate for breakfast.
I like that sound. Oh, I love these.
Yeah, those are the best.
These are my favorite sweatshirts.
Give him a hug.
Give him a hug, right? From the last one? They're my
Hug me,
favorite.
brother.
I need a Knicks one, so if anybody finds a Knicks one for me.
Iowa State.
Oh, I wish that was like Florida State
Yeah.
Cyclones. I mean, that's Iowa. Sorry, Iowa
Florida
State.
State.
I wish it was the
Seminoles.
Seminoles. This is organized really well. I see a lot of Yankee stuff.
Yeah, they're all brand new tags. Yeah,
That's like when someone came in and sold me 100,
well,
250.
all the-
250
no
pieces
lie,
of.
like any dead stock jersey you've seen, any dead stock sports t-shirt you've seen was in a Goodwill one day.
Yeah,
Like a dude just unloaded his sports store.
I saw.
So we
I
found
saw
some
that. Yeah.
stuff. It's a great shirt.
Gem.
Amazing shirt.
Gem.
All right, I'll just show some things and then maybe we can make a deal. If not, you guys should definitely hit up Joe for this beautiful piece.
It's a great shirt.
Yeah, size XL. Ooh, daddy. Barkley, you should keep those. This we had before. What's that?
That's the big shirt you want.
Hey, it's little.
Oh, that's a large.
Oh, fire.
Goodwill tag still on.
See,
Was this the one in the picture that I was like, hold that for me?
Yep.
Big stuff, baby. Pacers. Oh, cut that out. Cut that out.
we just bleep it, Mike.
Leap.
That's sick.
It is sick, but there's so much Shaq. Why didn't they make Penny in this?
True.
It's so dope. He's from Newark?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Shaq, we could be best friends. I would love to be best friends with Shaq. What celebrity player would you want to be best friend? I know, okay, we'll talk about, all right, we'll talk about,
One. I just can't think.
we'll talk about the other guy
Mark
later.
Wahlberg. Sorry. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Mark
What
Wahlberg.
you want to, like, what do you
I'll
wanna
just
do?
hang out with him.
Yeah?
Like,
We'll
What
wake
would
up
you
at
say to
4
Mark?
a.m. with him.
I'll
What
wake
would
up
you
at 4
say?
a.m. and make him go to the flea market.
That'd be hilarious.
come on.
That'd be
Like-
that you'd have to get a YouTube
I'd
channel
love to
for.
see his shoe
would love it.
collection.
Not
Shoes? No.
you. Me?
Maybe
I
get
have
lunch.
shoes.
Maybe get lunch
That's
with.
really cool.
This is random. Jason Collins played for the Nets.
Just cool.
Should I bring it home?
People love those Nike camp shirts. Best thing, there's untapped markets.
Imagine that
there's
was Jason
specific
Williams
collectors for Nike
basketball camp. You
camps.
probably wouldn't want to go
Yeah,
there.
like we've done really well with those online.
You probably don't want to go to Jason Williams basketball camp. What's over here?
TV, music.
Some sports in there too.
The first stack is sports. A lot.
Falcons,
I've moved stuff
Broncos.
around yesterday. It's all from that dead stock hole.
Crazy.
That's cool. I like player tees. I like championship tees. We have so much. We do have a lot of Green Bay stuff. Max, mom. I'm gonna put. We should just do a Max mom side pile. What's that?
She doesn't wear any of the stuff I get her.
Five. Yeah,
That's sick.
Ooh, what did I get? Nope. Should I buy this?
Show it to the camera.
All right, guys, should I buy this? Knicks hat, arch, gold logo on the side. Should I buy? There is
Are they hard to
14
get?
minutes
Are
left.
they hard to get?
I mean, it's a gold logo, so it's from 1996. It's Starter, my favorite brand. I've been buying a lot of personal items. I might let this one go. I just spent, let's see, $500 on the Knicks black graffiti. I bought the black bolt, $650. Honey, don't watch this episode. But what's great about my wife, she doesn't ask. Whatever she don't know won't hurt her, right? Is that what Max?
It's actually a cool one.
It's cool, but like
They suck.
it's you guys are terrible.
Terrible.
15-year run. Oh my
Yeah, man. Born into that.
It's like,
Dude, first year, like I was 1, and they won their first Super Bowl.
Double of these little.
Yeah.
People ask. but
Seahawks do so well. I feel like their logo is
I
so
would do-
desirable.
I would do one
there
over.
are 3 of them in the studio.
Oh, we lost. We can't do. I can't even touch this. I don't want it in my store, but we lost. Oh, one.
Who's that? Kerry
Those are just
Collins?
crap Super
Carrot,
Bowl
yeah.
suits.
I'll put it back. I'll be nice.
No, dude, don't worry about it.
No, I want to be respectful. I want to come back. You might be like, he ain't coming back. He didn't fold up my stuff. I don't like him. He's not nice. Pacers hurt me. Barkley. Is this an AOP? Magic Johnson?
It's not Magic Johnson.
Who's it? True fan? What is it?
It is
Cool.
Premier Sportswear.
Sick.
A lot of people had, these are just blanks, right? And this brand printed on them, I would say.
Most likely.
Do you concur?
Yeah. 100%.
Supposed to say, I concur.
I concur. Concur.
But I feel like I shouldn't take this from you. You should keep this in your store. Ooh, baby. Yup. Sorry, guys. I'm obsessed with the Mighty Ducks. It's
That
just my
is
childhood.
Crazy.
Yeah, like, great. That's
That's
I like
crazy.
it. I like it. I'm into it. Who's this? Dallas Stars again? Am I buying Dallas Star stuff? Why is this blue? Is this black or blue?
It's black.
Black? It looks blue.
You just don't see that stuff. Like, you don't see hockey stuff. Yeah. Like, I don't find good hockey yet. That much.
I like the jacket better. What's that?
Devils. And Thrashers.
Yeah, it's Atlanta, right?
Devils
Like
and
they're all
Thrashers.
That's dope.
That's really cool.
We'll go with the Devils. They're playing real well right now. You can get... Anybody need rims?
Antique booth.
Did we look at this?
I
Yes.
believe you did.
You did.
Okay.
There's more sweats up front.
More sweatshirts. A lot of red. Red is my least favorite color in the game. Red is very hard to sell for me. Is it easy for you to sell?
No, it's the worst. I've said that for years.
Yeah.
It's the worst color, right?
Yeah.
It's the worst color. Yellow, red.
Bulls?
Try having red hair and wearing red.
Oh, we're
You have no soul.
Yep. Pretty much.
What'd you just say?
He has no soul. Never watched South Park?
I did, but I don't recall
Gingers
them
don't have
saying.
souls.
You don't remember that?
Gingers don't have souls.
That was the whole thing, man.
I'm not.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
not real. That's not me actually saying that.
Sorry.
Just so everybody knows, you soulless.
It really irritates me. People would say that red-haired people don't have souls. Because we do. We do have souls, alright? And lately, I've been called a ginger. A fat ginger. By everybody at school. Gingers have souls! I go to church. I'm a Christian. You don't know me. You're not God. It pisses me off. Ginger people do have souls, alright? I just wanted to say that I'm getting sick and tired of everyone making fun of red-haired people. Ah, he's a ginger. Ah, he's a ginger. Oh. Really, that's funny. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It pisses me off. Ginger people do have souls, alright?
Joe, Matt, thank you guys so much for having us.
Appreciate you.
Letting us
Always.
take care of 43 pieces.
48.
Minus a couple pieces I'm going to keep. As always.
Some good stuff going out.
If you guys are ever in Barrington, New Jersey, please go see Joe and Matt. Tell them how they can find you on Instagram, a website.
Find us on
eBay.
Instagram, past to present, SJ for South Jersey. In there's a link tree. There's Depop and eBay in there. Don't buy off of it. Just hit us up in the DMs and we'll work with you. But yeah, you can shop us in the store at 127 Clements Bridge Road in Barrington, New Jersey. We're here 7 days a week, every single day, 11 to 7, Sundays 12 to 6. So, or every day on Instagram. I'm literally never not answering someone, so I'll answer everybody. Literally every day.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, all this stuff will be available Friday, 12 o'clock, MrThrowback.com, and in the store, 437 East 9th Street. See you soon. Peace. Hey, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
Where do we go?
Straight up where that Honda Civic is right there.
Hello, sir.
What's going on?
What's up, man? Max.
Max,
Good
Kyle.
to meet you, bud.
Good to meet you, bro.
So we just got to Kyle DB Vintage storage locker. Can't wait to see what's inside.
Let's do it.
Let's see this green door open. It's like slime green.